Hey everyone, welcome to my Japan travel vlog. I was enjoying my trip so much, I didn't actually get much on-camera footage of me talking in places, so I'm going to jump in with post commentary every so often if I remember a story or something about where I was at the time. Hope you enjoyed the ride. So my first full day in Japan was spent going to the Studio Ghibli Museum, and unfortunately, I was not allowed to take any video or pictures inside of the building, only on the roof and the outside portions of the building and the Straw Hat Cafe. The fun story from here was I asked a woman who I thought was Japanese if she could take my picture, and I asked her in Japanese, only to have someone who was with her come up to her, repeat the same phrase, and to have that second person respond to me in perfect English, "You could use English." Kind of embarrassing, but hey, I survived my first day. Alright, second day. After failing to get a suit and walking around for an hour to Odaiba, I made it to the visual arts attraction called TeamLab Planets, which I'm not going to talk over. Just enjoy the ambiance and the free feet. Afterwards, I got vegan ramen just outside the place and opted, by mistake, to eat in a room that was very similar to what I just experienced. come back to them later. Alright, day 3, rain in Shibuya. While nothing too crazy for today, I did go to a secret Nintendo cafe called Hashi 84. I wasn't even told the address, just, hey, show up here and we'll come get you, which should have been a red flag, but it just added to everything. The owner is a former Nintendo employee who worked with the company in the 80s and 90s and even worked on Mother 2, or Earthbound if you're in the West. The walls were decorated with Nintendo memorabilia and collectibles, including several Mr. Saturns, which were adorable. I was then asked what I thought Mr. Saturn would feel like, to then be told that he would be what I needed him to be in that moment, which made me so happy I nearly cried. I still keep in contact with the person who guided us to the cafe and plan on going back and recommending it to any Nintendo fan I come across. After that, I decided it was time to gamble in the dumbest way possible and play some crane games. Even though I have clips of me failing, I got stupidly good at crane games by the end of my time in Japan, and thankfully didn't have to explain that to Canadian customs. After that, I was a little hungry and decided to get some conveyor belt sushi, which included some pufferfish. I lived, by the way. It was kind of chewy, and I wasn't sure if that was a good sign or not. Day 4. I wanted to go scout out Akihabara as I had a feeling this is where most of my money would go, and no, I did not go to a maid cafe. Going by myself would feel a little cringy. I did do more crane games. Then off to the Tokyo Dome for the evening and all the stars. That's it for Tokyo this time, but I'll be back here before I leave.